Is the mic still on?
You got Ken and Beezy, Sophie and Mike, feet for a ride. The people want to know, is the mic still on? I'm saying.
All right, let's jump into topics.
All right. I didn't have a topic until, but so I know B does this all the time. I don't know where this comes.
It's gonna be quick.
I don't think it would go too far, but Naomi just showed me yesterday. Did y'all see the
Okay.
Sophie might have saw it.
Oh God.
Did y'all see the chick?
Oh God.
That was my topic.
That was gonna be your topic.
I mean, I didn't.
Check that what?
I was gonna bring it up.
Yo,
Yeah, bring it
What you
up.
call it? Power
I hate
twins?
this.
Like,
I hate this so much.
Whatever it's called. I don't know.
Naomi showed me
Some
this
show.
yesterday.
Wonder Twins Unite.
Oh,
I
Wonder
didn't read
Twins.
that one. Yeah.
Yeah. But man, okay, we can share it, I guess, if anybody else had it as a
Just
I-
like
I-
at
I
the club.
really-
I had the
really-
video.
just
Like I had the video queued up.
You can share it.
I had the no, because I had the video queued up. Like I had it
All right,
ready to
cool.
play.
Yeah, we can tag team this thing. Then.
Tag
No more
team.
jokes.
Back
No
up
more
again.
jokes. I'm making it easy, I know. But yeah, man. So yeah, she showed me this yesterday. This chick, had like put Gorilla Glue in her hair. So she did like one of them slick backs or whatever, and she thought it was like so. They have some stuff called Gorilla Snot. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Gorilla Snot is like
That's
an
what
edge
it's called
control.
for real.
Gorilla Snot, is that what it's called? Gorilla Snot
Yeah.
is what they use for edge control and stuff to keep your hair slick down and back. But she used Gorilla Glue, and bruh,
Because how do you even cut that off?
you can't.
You can't. It's like the most strong glue you can use.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, bro.
It's the saddest shit I've not ever seen, but it's some sad shit.
I didn't watch the video. So what happens in the video?
Man, like she just looked like. At first, I thought maybe it was like a joke, but now I think she's seriously like, yo, like this is a problem because she's went to the doctor. They trying to help her.
Oh,
Like, bro, like her hair. Like, imagine your shit being stuck like that.
Yeah,
And you can't
that's
do
it.
nothing.
Yeah.
You can't shave it off.
Nah.
You can't wash it off.
Why can't she shave it off?
Because
you
it's
can't get to the
stuck to her
root.
head,
Oh, she put that much in it,
bro.
to where it was like,
yes,
like it's a thing.
B has.
It's no longer cutting your hair; it's cutting your scalp at that point.
Bruh. Hey, my nigga, you might need like a whole damn chainsaw. Like,
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Yo,
yeah, like they use acetone on it.
Nah, that ain't gonna work.
Nothing works, bro.
so what is the? See, I didn't click because I assumed it was a big
So
joke.
there's several videos. So I don't know which video he has.
The one
queued
where
up.
she was literally explaining, like,
Okay, so that's the one. Yeah, I guess you need to see
Okay.
initially. So we'll watch that first, and then I'll tell you the other stuff.
How long is the video?
it's
not
a
that
minute.
long
It's
at
a
all.
minute.
Okay.
Hey y'all, for those of y'all that know me know my hair has been like this for about a month now.
So this is after the glue.
Oh,
So she's already done it.
Oh,
She's already
shit.
done it. Okay.
Yo, y'all gotta
Bro, why do you like she just came
Listen,
straight
yo,
from the hairstyle? That shit look way back. Y'all gotta let this shit ride.
Please try to contain
Okay,
yourself.
all right.
I'm sorry. Try to contain
Hey
yourself.
y'all, for those of y'all that know me know my hair has been like this for about a month now. It's not by choice. No, it's not by choice. When I do my hair, I like to, finish it off with a little Got to Be Glue spray, just to keep it in place. Well, I didn't have any more Got to Be Glue spray, so I used this
Oh, see, what?
Gorilla Glue spray. Bad idea. Yo, look, my hair, it don't move. You hear what I'm telling you? It don't move. I've washed my hair 15 times. And it don't move. Stiff wear. My hair. So I'm gonna tell y'all like this. If you ever run out of Got to Be Glue spray, don't ever use this unless you want your hair to be like that.
Yo, she should be part of the swim team. She don't need no cap.
I know.
She don't that breaking all the type of water.
She's showing y'all.
Wait,
This
she
is
put
when
more
she
in
did
there?
it?
No, this is soap and water.
Look at this shit.
Look how it sound, bro.
It's no longer hair.
Watch.
Yeah, it's not hair.
Look, you wipe it off and nothing happens.
It does look good though.
Like this is the life that I'm living at this point. Like this is the life.
It is because her
that I
scalp is
guess
about to be
I'm having to live.
kind of
She's stupid as fuck. But look, it's an easy slip up.
No, it's not, Rob. It says Gorilla Glue.
But
Nah,
Rod,
bro.
nah. You
And
can't save him this time.
where did she get this from?
But see, I don't know what the gorilla snot. It's the same colors.
But you get this.
There's no excuse for this. No.
I'm not saying
Absolutely
that.
Thank you, Sophie.
Oh,
no.
God.
You know what this is like to
Say
me? This is like, and I just want to just say, I feel bad for this girl. God bless whatever happens to that situation. But on a side note, it's like a lot of people have been like giving sympathy, which is fine for her particular situation. But this idea that like you could so easily mix this up, are we now mixing up lawnmowers and vacuums? Are we mixing up, like apple cider vinegar and apple juice? Like what else? You know what I'm saying? I've literally full-fledged seen people say like, this should never be on the market. I can't believe this happened to her. Gorilla Glue needs to pay her out.
What? Here.
Hell no.
She's boosted their brand so much and she needs help. They need to pay for her. She could die. She needs to start a hair company. I'm like,
The hair company. I ain't trusting the shit she recommend.
period.
Like one of them Lego toys. They have this hair that like it's drawn on. No.
So that's my problem with it. It's like this idea, like this backlash from what has happened with this girl, because a lot of people are invested in the story. She's gotten a hell of followers and stuff. It's really been people who are saying like, oh my gosh, not everyone reads labels. Like, how was she supposed to know? It's a common mistake.
Are you supposed to read?
And it's not even in the hair section.
It's not.
It's in the
At
fucking
all.
hardware section.
You know what's crazy? Gorilla Glue, and
Listen,
I don't know how y'all organize y'all's houses. Everybody got that one cabinet where there's like Sharpies and like notepads and like random, like a screwdriver or some shit. That's probably where this was. And where like it makes no sense for Gorilla Glue to be in the same arm's reach. Like if you were to close your eyes and open like your hair drawer and to just pull something out, that makes no sense. Right. So another question that people were asking was, how did your hands not stick together when you were like slicking that shit down? I do have something to debunk that. I saw someone else who commented like she probably did the entire style with like regular gel or whatever, like regular grease or whatever, and then just used it to spray. But then also I'm confused because typically when people spray their hair like that, it goes everywhere else. So was your face not sticky? Like how, I don't know how this got to a month before we decided to make a TikTok about it.
Sounds like bullshit.
My thing is this though. That can rattles like a fucking spray, like a spray paint can.
Right. I would assume so, but I don't know.
So how in the hell are you picking up a can that sound like that and put it in your hair?
Could not be me, baby.
This sounds like some bullshit.
So to the bullshit thing, like when I was watching it, my daughter, who's like 18, she was in there, and she was like, I think she's doing it for clout or whatever. So she's like, people do anything for clout these days. I think that's what that this is. Because that's how I felt about it initially when I watched it. I was like, what, man, you can't be that like gullible or naive or whatever. I don't like to say stupid. So I was kind of with her on that, but and I don't know enough. I didn't know enough. Y'all know I don't dig into this shit. I don't know enough about the story to really assess it like that. But based on the little bit I did see, I was like, oh, it looked like she seriously did mistakenly put this shit in her head, thinking it was. How you came to that conclusion, Rob? Just based off the reactions. But the only thing that debunks it is, like I said, is it could be a clout thing, you know what I'm saying? That my daughter was talking about. But why don't you believe it's authentic? Because it's too like Sophie said, bro. Like if you reach in where you keep all of your hair stuff, Gorilla Glue should not be there.
Period.
So to me, it's like you sought it out to put that in your hair.
Unless you're doing your hair in the garage.
But even still, it doesn't make sense.
Have you ever done anything to see if it worked and it didn't work?
Yeah, but they were all hair products.
No.
Specifically my wife's shit.
Not with hair, but like
okay.
Just in general.
Mike, you ain't shit, boy.
Yeah,
but as black folks would know.
But I keep shit in the same category though.
Shit.
Like the only time I seen something that was just way off like that was when I was a kid and I visited Cuba and I saw my uncle fixing a radiator hose with a green banana.
Right.
But it made sense. No, for real talk. He was up underneath the hood and it was a busted radiator hose. And he took green banana and he was just rubbing it on there. And me and my mom looked at each other like, what the fuck are you doing? So we asked him. And he was like, the green banana, once it hardens, it'll seal the busted hose.
Oh,
so I was like, okay, well, but in Cuba, they ain't got they don't even have motor oil. So they gotta be highly, resourceful. So that's the only time I seen some shit like that.
But that's what I mean. So I know I've grown up doing a lot of shit that, probably shouldn't work, but it ended up working because I just was testing.
Like what?
I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't know anything specific right now because you just brought this whole doubt in to this situation. But it made me think of people that, basically nigga rig shit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. Okay, wait, Rod. Are you talking about okay, because I did see this too. There again have been so many opinions on this. Mm-hmm. People will say, oh, there's one argument of not everyone reads the label, but then other people are like, I always read the label, right? But then there is also an argument where people are saying, well, for example, you don't always take things as directed, right? Like if you've ever used like Vicks, like when you're sick, it says like not to put it under your nose or like not to put it, on specific areas, don't put it around your face, things like that. Personally, when I get sick, I put that shit right under my nose. That same night I feel some shit because it helps, congestion and stuff for me personally. But I think the difference between that and like what this other girl did or maybe didn't do is I would still read the label to know the directions of use. If this says something I've never used before, what's in it? You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they have like very like scientific graded language or whatever, like dimethicone, probate, like whatever it is. But like, you gotta look at like the first 10 ingredients, like see what it is. Are you allergic to something in this? Like, especially if you're prone to allergy, like whatever. But there's a difference between like not reading it and using it for something that you just thought it did. And like, I'm gonna read it and bypass it. If I read something and bypass it, whatever happens to me, happens to me. But like to just not look at all is wild.
It's not in the same wheelhouse, Sophie. Like I tried a lot of different hair products, right? Because my wife, she buys a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm like, oh, well, that shit look like it might work.
I know you mean her skin. I know you mean her preference.
But she be hating me because then it worked better on my hair than it do on her hair, and then she. But either way, that's not the point. The point is that I know that this shit is designed for hair.
Period.
Like, bro, when you grab that bottle, because I wrapped my old car, some of the interior trim I wrapped in suede, DIY type shit.
Oh, okay.
I bought Gorilla Glue for that.
Yeah, but you brought Gorilla Glue knowing what Gorilla Glue is.
But I can't see my wife just saying, oh, let me see what this does for my hair.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, like I have it in the house.
What you were using it for, though.
But even if she didn't see that, bro, like that's not, come on.
You can say that because you know. But she may be, but look, I'm just saying. I mean, you got Gorilla Glue, you got Gorilla Snot. It looks the same.
It doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't look the same. I'll pull it back up.
I thought it was the same color.
I'll pull it back up. Go ahead, keep talking.
Okay. Man, Rod a lifesaver over here.
Look. I felt bad.
No, I feel you, but you can't apply reason and logic to the situation.
You can feel bad without having to having to do all that.
She may not have.
She didn't.
Right.
Clearly not.
Yeah.
But based on what you're saying, she did. Because you're saying that she knew exactly what she was doing.
I think it was for clout. I think it was for clout. Because the more I think about it, it's like you can't mistake this for some type of hair product.
Not
She
necessarily.
knew it wasn't a hair product.
Right. I think she knew. You think she knew?
Yeah.
Knew it wasn't. Knew it wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe she knew it wasn't a hair
color
product,
scheme.
but she didn't know how
That's
to.
That's not even no spray.
And it says
That's
Gorilla.
no spray.
Nah,
bruh. Don't pass go.
She knew what she
Don't
was
collect
doing.
200.
She was trying to be slick.
That's for clout, bruh.
You trying to be slick.
So you
hell no, kid. Hell no.
Extra slick.
Shut up, Mike.
You know what's funny though? When I first started growing my dreads, I put glue in my hair.
See?
No.
Whoa.
Damn.
The
don't try to
difference
do like
is. Say what?
I was about to say, don't try to play Mike like that, like he's stupid.
Right.
I
knew it was glue.
did not.
I didn't. When with
But
this,
I think she knew it was glue too.
I
Like,
knew-
I don't think she thought it was that strong of a
then she's extra stupid. Then
No, how could you say
your
that?
original story, I was like, okay, she's stupid, but just kind of stupid. Now, if she knew it was glue, but she didn't know how strong it was, she is extra stupid. She's on like an advanced level of stupid.
She probably didn't know how strong
Not
it was.
advanced.
That's what I'm saying.
No, okay, Mike. I will say though, in
Come on.
the hair world, there's Gorilla Snot, which you agree
Right.
when you first heard it sounds like a very crazy name. And of course you read the label to see what the fuck it does. And there's different versions of that. I'm trying to like mentally go into my hair product drawer at home. I think so there's a thing called Got to Be, right? And I think it's just got the number 2B, and then they have different product line. I think
That's
there's
what she
gel.
had. That's what she initially had, I think. And she
Right.
ran out.
Now, what I will say is Got to Be does have a product that I would have to look at it, but I think it does say Got to Be hair glue or something. Like there's like a spray, and then there's like a glue where you would just put it like on like right here and like lay something down so that it can stick, like a lace or something.
Yep.
At like, if I was just completely jumping out onto Delusional Boulevard Avenue, I would probably say maybe you could confuse glue in that context with glue in another context, but to me still, Gorilla Glue is such a household name. It's like,
Yeah. But Sophie,
don't
get it.
You just said that glue is for what?
Hmm?
For like your edges, right? Like to lay something
Yeah.
down. How in the hell you put your whole your whole head?
Yeah, no, that's not it.
Come on,
bro.
You're not even supposed to do that with the actual hair
does.
glue.
Who knows a glue to
It does say spray adhesive.
Yeah, who knows a glue to be a spray?
Who uses hair adhesive? Like
Who uses?
look,
I can see her thinking. No, seriously, I can kind of see her thinking adhesive. You know,
Wait, but y'all are saying different things though.
No, we're not.
Okay, so Ken, do you think she knew it was a glue?
yeah, she knew it was a glue.
Like a regular glue?
Yeah, I think she knew it was a glue.
Machine.
And y'all are thinking that she just okay, but y'all
I don't think she thought
okay,
it
so
was
here's the
that
thing.
type of
Y'all
glue.
aren't making any sense.
Okay.
You're saying that you think she knew it was glue.
Mhm.
Did you think she knew it was household glue?
Okay, all I'm saying is this.
I'm saying that
I'm about to pull Judge Judy and be like, yes or no question.
You can't do that.
Just a yes or no question. Do you think she knew it was a household
I'm
glue?
just telling you what I
I'm thinking she knew it wasn't hairspray glue.
You think she thought
She-
it was a hairspray glue?
Wasn't. She knew, and I guess yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
You?
I think she may have known that. I think she may have known.
So she may be stupid.
No. What I'm saying is that I think she may have known that it may not necessarily been hair glue, but it would work for what she needed, which is why I was bringing up the thing about the when you brought up the
So then
banana
why do you
thing.
feel sorry for her?
Because like it's unfortunate that you like thought that this could work and it didn't.
It's
And it
unfortunate
turned
for
out
me
it
that
didn't
she
work.
can drive. That's unfortunate because she's gonna kill someone.
No,
Because her brain is not working properly.
no. What I'm saying is that
it's gonna have a whole bunch of new chemicals in it.
Right.
But see-
I didn't think about that. Her whole brain's gonna be glued to the top of her scalp.
bro,
Her whole skull gonna turn into mush. Right, hey, look. We don't know the type of. I'm no scientist and no fucking environmentalist and nothing like that. But all I know is that them chemicals and that shit ain't supposed to be on your skin for no whole
Right.
Well, the
That's a good
skull is
point.
pretty, you know.
So
pretty thick.
that
Say
that's Huh?
Your skull is
thick.
pretty
I
thick.
wonder if she was wrapping her hair.
But your
But that's
skin, though.
pores.
Exactly.
That's
So,
a skull. It's getting into your bloodstream.
yeah.
Oh,
You know what
That
I'm
shit is
saying?
on her head,
This
bro.
is like one of the strongest glue because I have some at the house.
Yeah, we all do. I'm
This
sure.
is like for gluing shit, not for my hair.
Yeah, I know.
But I have a very hard time feeling sorry for her, even if she knew it was a glue, but she knew it wasn't hair glue, and she just wanted to see what would happen. Well, you dumbass.
Yep.
Now you know what happened.
Mhm.
So I don't feel sorry for you.
And this is the reason why I want to bring up Sophie's point again, is because it, like, most women that use this type of hair adhesive, it is to lay down like a wig for an extended period of time, or your edges and shit like that. If she just had her whole edge shit fucked up like that, all right, cool, bet. I can
Right.
see that mistake, right? Like I would more so believe it. But your whole head, nah, bro.
Because of the style she was going for.
Did she have a ponytail too?
yeah, she did.
So she wanted to
yeah.
slick it back to have a ponytail.
But did she spray the ponytail too?
No, they don't. They
Oh, no.
Hey, that's a weapon.
That's a weapon. She must be an X-Men.
Hey, I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back.
Don't whip y'all done with nothing.
Yo.
Oh my
Yeah.
I don't feel
God.
sorry for her,
Nah,
bro.
she didn't glue that part.
Hey, that shit would be like 15, 20 pounds if she glued
Yeah.
that whole shit.
Yeah. So she
Yeah.
only glued the top. but
No
the back-
damn 15, 20 pounds.
No. I'm talking about the ponytail to the side. If
If
that
she
was,
glued
if she
that
glued
too?
that whole thing, that would be hella heavy.
Maybe 5 pounds.
Yeah, I
Either way, it don't hurt if she
back
hit you
in the
with it.
day, way back in the day. Yeah, when I had my little dreads or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, they use honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, honey on mine. So if I would have known that Gorilla Glue worked like that, I still have hair to this day. Because
it would look exactly
Yeah,
the
bro,
same. It
I'm
wouldn't
telling you,
move.
man, shit. I won't have to get a haircut.
But think about that.
Oh, it just came all off in one piece.
Man,
Right.
Oh, this been
Right.
side to
whole
side.
Yeah.
This goes the whole time up on the side. What the fuck is wrong with your hair? Why did it
Right.
feel like that?
Right.
Man.
She might have to chisel that bitch off. bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
She can't do shit at this point.
Nah.
Because she got hard hair and then just a poop in the back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I was thinking too,
Looking like
I'm
a foxtail.
even new hair wouldn't really push that out.
The new hair is gonna
No,
go
it's
in.
they said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
saying.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, you think it's going to be all ingrowns?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
It's gonna start coming out her
follicles
face
not
like
gonna be able to
Alf.
push through that.
She gonna come outside looking like a werewolf.
Oh, shit.
fucked up.
What happened to you?
Oh,
I glued my head
Yeah.
and the
I
hairs
didn't
go into
think
my
about
face.
that.
Yes.
What'd you say?
ingrown. She's
I
gonna
didn't
have
even
ingrown
think
hair.
about that. That's terrible,
They
actually.
said it because of the glue in the article that it was probably fractured at the root. So she's fucked up. She may be bald.
Well, then
we-
maybe
Yeah, because even if she gets
Peel
that
off
off,
like
it's gonna
a
be a
cap
wrap.
eventually.
What'd you say?
Maybe it'll just peel off like a cap eventually. Like
That's
if
what I was
the hair-
saying. She's gonna come off one big piece.
But her normal hair isn't gonna grow back the same.
It
from
might.
that.
No, her
Nah.
scalp is gonna be bright white.
Yes. It is.
It is.
It
It's
is.
gonna look like the white meat.
Yeah.
But it's cool. She'll get a whole bunch of wig sponsor deals. People are
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
fine.
Well, people crowdsourced her to go get the shit.
See, that's
Yeah.
the shit that I'm talking about. So
Okay.
we are
about it,
funding
Mike.
stupidity.
Talk
Like
about it,
there are
Mike.
homeless people
Mm.
that would love a fucking McRib,
Right.
but instead we're
Yeah,
giving
McRib.
money to some girl who fucking picked up a glue can and sprayed her fucking
And
head.
made a
I'm not
video
going
about
that far.
But I'm just saying, but people, I'm
Yeah.
not saying you,
Yeah.
but there's
Yeah.
people
But that
that are doing
crowdfunding stuff.
this.
Yeah.
We are
yeah.
crowdfunding for this dumbass
Right.
to
End
go
up
get
having
her
like $1
glue
million.
dropped.
Because there may be other
It don't move.
dumbasses out there.
Then y'all deserve it.
No.
Every single person on the face of this planet unless you don't speak English and you just picked up and you couldn't read it.
Right.
But if you can speak English and the bottle's in English and you sprayed this shit on your head, do not come to me for sympathy. You deserve everything that happens to you outside of death, of course, and
Right.
sickness.
Right.
But you're just stuck with a hard head. You're stuck with a hair helmet.
You're gonna get these jokes.
Bro, you're gonna get these jokes.
You're gonna get these
for
jokes.
a minute.
Yes.
Like when this shit peel off, it's gonna like, remember when how snakes, when they just peel off
Mhm.
their skin, it's gonna be like that.
Yeah.
So can you imagine like it's only a piece like at a time? Like
Oh God, like a
just
chunk
here.
just come out.
no.
All right.
But what if just like a chunk gets loose? So it's only like a loose piece at a time. And it may
She
take
can't
like
pin
6
it.
months to like all the way come
She
off.
gonna re-glue it with her stupid ass. She gonna re-glue it. Guarantee she gonna re-glue it. If a piece come loose,
Yeah.
I throw
She
them
gonna-
motherfuckers like ninjas, like ninja stars.
man, I don't
Be a
feel
good
sorry
weapon
for
to
her,
fight
bro.
crime.
Nah, I don't.
What was your
either.
last point, Rod?
Last question for Mike was, and maybe whoever else wants it. So if this is a close friend of yours, you would feel the same way.
Oh,
Yep.
she would get every joke on the face of the
Mhm.
planet.
Really?
Yes.
Yep.
Even her sister's making fun of her.
Say what?
Even her sister on TikTok is making fun of her.
Good.
Yep.
Yeah.
She needs to get made fun of because other people need to understand that we
That's
don't
dumb
need
as
to
hell.
fund this kind of stupidity.
Mm-hmm.
We just had a bunch of white folks storm the Capitol. Can we keep making fun of white people for a little while longer before a black person does something this stupid?
Right.
Please.
If it happened to
We were on a roll for a minute. We had some good jokes for these white folks. Here
Now
come
why am I
Glue Head.
Yep. Glue girl.
Glue Girl.
If it happened to stuff, y'all feels just
Don't
the
put
same.
me in this.
I'm just saying, if it happened to you or any of us, really.
If it happened to Sophie, my jokes wouldn't be as harsh.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
But she
You
would
still
still
get the
she'd get a
joke.
couple, unless she was like crying or something.
Right.
I would still think, damn, Sophie dumb, but I wouldn't make fun of her.
I would say that. I was like, damn, Sophie's smarter than this.
It's the same thing.
Right. But it sounds better though. It sounds better. It sounds better. Yeah,
Right.
so be smarter than this.
I wouldn't make fun of
Shit.
Sophie if it happened to her, especially if she was really upset. But
You would
Come on,
you would
I don't-
crack
I don't-
up when I left that door right behind Rob. You would crack up. Y'all would be cracking up.
if you were crying, I probably wouldn't laugh until I got home. But I don't feel. I'm sorry. Like when I put glue in my hair, I remember one of my friends. This girl I was messing around in college. She was like, "Why is the top of your head so hard?" And I was like, "Well, there were like 2 or 3 dreads that would not lock." And I read online, some white guy was like, "Yeah, I use glue." So I was like, "Well, fuck."
Oh my God, not you listening to
But it
me.
was,
A white
but
guy
it was
too.
like Elmer's glue, so you can wash it out. It wasn't like some super strong adhesive.
Right.
So I did it, and it worked.
Listen to a white guy about dreads.
It was.
I know that was a mistake right there. Hey, you gonna get jokes alone off that
I'm gonna
shit.
tell you why.
God damn,
Because all of the websites that I saw, like, yeah, I think this was in college, so it wasn't really as, it was popular, but whatever. They were like, oh, try beeswax. Well, beeswax broke my hair out. Then they were like, well, try, there was like this naughty boy gel. Try that. I tried that. It did nothing. This white dude, because my hair is actually really fine. It's not kinky. So this white guy, I was like, well, if the white guy could dread his hair using glue, then maybe that'll work for my non-kinky. And I did it, and it worked. But again, this was, you could wash this out. It wasn't fucking super strong adhesive. But she still claimed, she was like, why the fuck would you put glue in your hair? I was like, well, it worked, didn't it? But hey, bro.
I have a like.
Well,
I'm just
we
here
don't- we can't
thinking,
have
like,
it
how
anymore.
did she apply that for real?
That's what I'm saying. I think she's full of shit.
Yeah, like, how did you apply it and nothing else is
Nothing's
stuck?
got sticky in your house. Nothing.
Your forehead, her forehead looked fine.
Because
her hands
She
looked
went
fine.
to a doctor.
But she still had to lay her hair down.
She laid it down first and probably sprayed it out.
Yeah.
No, but that stuff doesn't come out just like regular. Like you have to like,
Well,
you know,
we don't know, but
massage
we do
it.
know that she actually went to the doctor to get out. So some shit was in her head.
No. I'm saying
Yeah.
she really sprayed
Oh,
her hair.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm saying I don't believe her that she was just like, I don't know what this is.
Have you ever used adhesive spray before?
Yeah, I just told you I did a whole DIY project on my car.
Yeah, so it comes out like spray.
But it would, look, unless she put like big pieces of masking tape across her forehead, she would get her forehead sticky.
Exactly.
I get you. Okay.
It's
So
not,
how would
it's
she
not a
wash-
perfect spray.
Right.
And she doesn't have any
probably
like
used painter's
leftover
tape.
adhesive. Huh?
Yeah, she probably wiped that part off, like residue, right? She probably wiped the residue off and left
Because
that
even
shit.
her part looked like pretty damn
That shit
good.
was, yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Her
that
hair
shit-
looked lazy.
Yeah, it was
As
lazy.
a Black woman, though, I do have a couple of questions. Question number 1, can she sweat? Like, you know, when you sweat
Nope.
and there's like, you know, like you get like,
She won't be able to, Sophie, and I think that should be another health concern because
but maybe she should try to work out though, because right when you get your hair done super tight, this has happened to me before. I would be freaking out about my edges or whatever. I have like one edge, but anyways, I thought that it was gonna come off, and so they told me to go running, and I was like, for what? That just seems heavy and like cumbersome, and I just didn't want to do that. But she was like, no, like if you when you work out, your sweat glands will open up and allow air to kind of pass through and stuff. But my worry for her is if she can sweat, yes or no. If she can sweat but it's not exiting correctly, there's probably going to be mold and mildew.
Yep. Oh my God. Yep.
Number 2, number 2 is, can she scratch her scalp?
Nope.
That's going to be very itchy after a while.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
She could probably, she had to use a drill.
Oh my God.
Or do the pat method.
That's
Pat
not
method,
not
that's
that
not gonna work.
really.
That
right?
doesn't work after a while. she gonna get through. She gonna get through to that scalp. If it's something a Black woman is gonna do when she wants to
You
get
know what
on
I'm
the scalp, she
most
will.
worried for her about is that
suture?
skin. The skin on her scalp. Because Sophie, I don't think. Look, when you use Gorilla Glue like that to the point that your hair is just one solid,
yeah,
it's not porous. It's literally like it's like pouring like a see-through version of concrete on your head. So she's not gonna be able to sweat. Her sweat is gonna stay on her skin. And what's gonna happen? She is gonna grow mold. So I'm really worried about her.
There's levels to this.
It's gonna be bad, man.
Why is anybody worried about this girl?
For real.
There's so many people who I've
deserves
seen. Right. There's so many people who I've seen said that they log on to Twitter just for updates. I'm like, this is nuts. I've never seen something this stupid get this much traction.
I mean, I don't know, man. Call me, saying I have a lack of empathy or I'm just a mean asshole. Fine.
Mike, I'm with you.
I just don't feel fucking bad for her. I feel bad for people that
I actually kind of thought it was a bit wild that so many people were as empathetic, especially being that I found out on Twitter, because that's typically not an app where people are very empathetic to people. Like jokes fly all the time. So I was like, this is kind of like odd that it's getting this much empathy and attention. And then, I've seen other people say, hey, it's not really about empathy, it's like fascination and like what's gonna happen next. I'm not very dedicated to the story. I mean, I guess it's interesting now since I guess everyone else is talking about it. But to me, what was more interesting was everyone saying like, oh, they need to cut her a check and she needs to blah blah. She needs to start a hair. Like, if y'all don't shut the hell up.
Yeah,
for a
Gorilla
jackhammer.
Yeah, Gorilla Glue don't need her endorsement.
No.
At all.
No.
Yeah.
At all.
Stupid ass.
But they did respond to her though.
Yeah, they told her to use alcohol or something, I think.
That's what the problem was. Your ass was drunk when she sprayed that shit. She don't need no more alcohol.
Fucking weird.
What you got, Sophie?